Welcome to your one card reading for the week of the 21st of October. And I'm just going to jump straight into it. So, Aries, you have Three of Swords to start us off. The Three of Swords is about heartbreak sometimes, but it can also be about healing from wounds. How do you take the swords out of your own heart? How do you relieve yourself of the suffering that's come in the past? So, this upcoming week will be highlighted by reflection on that and how you can maybe improve your relationships or improve your relationship to yourself by looking at how far you've come in your relationships to the date.
Lovely. Taurus, for the week of the 21st, you have the Justice card. So, Taurus, I'm wondering what you're trying to bring into balance for the week of the 21st. And I wonder if there's going to be some victory for you around justice. If you're fighting for something, either large or small,
Mm.
yeah, that would be interesting to look out for. I think it means that there's going to be a victory around balance and whatever you might be fighting for, that cause, that sense of justice, Taurus. So yeah, nice.
That's good to look forward to this week for Taurus. Gemini, we have the Six of Cups coming in for you. The Six of Cups this week means maybe someone from the past will be coming in, or a memory will be impacting your week. It's a really positive card, though, so it's not traumatic. It's more around nostalgia and really good feelings. And it could also relate to a soulmate. So if you believe in that, the soulmate is a type of relationship where you feel so deeply connected and brought together by the universe that you're able to share and be your authentic self, no longer having to hold a mask up in that relationship. So, paying attention to the relationships you do feel able to do that in, Gemini.
Lucky you, Gemini. Cancer. Oh, beautiful, Cancer. You have the Three of Pentacles for the week of the 21 October. So this is some work that you've been really putting passion and time, really pouring yourself into, so much so that it's getting attention. And it's a work of above and beyond. It's high quality and it's getting recognition. So, yeah, that's something to look out for, that recognition and accolade around piece of work that you've been doing, Cancer, of really, really high achievement.
Lovely. Leo, you have the Emperor in your cards this week. I think the Emperor is really positive energy because he's so assertive. He knows what he's doing. He's got a lot of wisdom and he's got a lot of power. And his power has been earned. It's not just something that has come to him through luck. So that's something you can connect to, Leo. I feel like there's also some Aries energy with that too this coming week. Maybe you'll be thrown into some situations where you have to be assertive and show that confidence. And you can kind of lean into this Emperor's energy for that confidence. So it's not just a superficial kind of flighty, almost like a covert narcissistic confidence. It's more around, it's coming from the strength of the base that you've built in your life to this point.
Really nice. Virgo. Oh, don't be alarmed, Virgo.
Oh,
Virgo, my
no.
darling, this week you have been through the mill, and this is just confirmation of validation of that. The Ten of Swords is saying you've really been through it, you're healing from it, and the healing work that you have done and your survival from what you've been through is the strength that's going to garner you and allow you to move forward and achieve what you are going to go on to achieve. And you are actually in the process of achieving. So I think it's about just validating, like, I've been through it, I've survived, I've learned a thing or two, and putting that into action, which I do believe you're doing, Virgo.
Mm.
But also compassion for self, Virgo. You have been through something.
Yeah, thanks, Fran. Libra, Nine of Swords. Here we go. We're on the path of healing from this struggle. So Libra, maybe it's kind of feeling like at this time, or maybe over the week coming, that things have been unfair and unjust. And this card does connect to waking up from a nightmare. So pulling the covers back and getting up out of bed. Perhaps you feel like you've been dragging your feet, or there's been something happening in your life, either through work or relationships, that has been just a huge struggle. But this coming week is going to be all about stepping up and out of that situation. Whatever you can do, whatever it takes to feel some level of empowerment in this situation will go a long way. It's just about creating some momentum. So, whatever you need to do, reaching out for help or connecting to your deeper self, doing some reflection, um, anything at all, just to get that momentum going. Mm.
Beautiful. And Scorpio. Ooh, Scorpio. Okay, walking away from something, Scorp. So the Eight of Cups suggests that you're walking away from something that no longer serves you and you're walking towards broader horizons, brighter futures, something that's going to serve you far better, something that's grander, more expansive. So don't be afraid to leave something behind and take a new direction. This is very much in keeping with you, Scorp. You're ruled by Pluto, which is all about transformation, rebirth. So exciting times, Scorp.
Mm. Lovely. Sagittarius, you have the King of Pentacles. I think this is an interesting card to have as well, Sagittarius. So long now you've been kind of striving for that direction that you've set for yourself and that path. I think this is a time where you can kind of sit back and enjoy the rewards of everything you've sown. So grapes in this card, the grapevines represent something really difficult to grow. And it also represents abundance and just a lot of what's the word that I'm thinking of? Um, Fertility. I don't know why that took me so long to figure out, but there's something really fertile in the soils that you've been sowing this, whatever it is that you've been growing for a long time now, and you can enjoy the wisdom that you've developed through that experience. So well done, Sagittarius.
Good stuff, Sag. Cappy. Oh, beautiful Cap. You have the Page of Pentacles. This is all about enthusiasm, Cap. How lovely. Enthusiasm that I feel is bubbling up for you and spilling over into your life. It's like an awakening. It's like a call to adventure, and you're following the call. So, whatever is brewing in you, that is the start of enthusiasm, really stoke the fires and go for it. Ride that momentum, Cappy.
Mhm. Thanks, Fran. Aquarius, the Two of Swords. So this card is asking you, Aquarius, where you may be feeling like you've only got two options and you can actually broaden out and see what other alternatives you have. So this coming week, Aquarius, your challenge is to push outside the box. And this is something you're really good at already. So how can you expand even further past that? Maybe you're considering an option at work or considering relationships, and it feels like there's only this or that, but maybe there's more to it than that. And I think the way through that is by doing some deeper reflection. In the card, you can see the moon in the sky, and that's usually indicative of some shadow work. Or, yeah, I'm thinking of the supermoon last night. It was so beautiful as well. It just puts a really beautiful light on everything. So it makes everything feel a lot more special than it is. How can you reflect on your situation that gives you that different, more broader perspective, Aquarius? So, yeah, good stuff
Mm,
in the coming week.
lovely. Pisces. Oh, interesting. Okay. So, Pisces, you are reflecting with this card, the Seven of Pentacles, you are reflecting on the hard work you're putting into something. You're reflecting on if it's worth it. Am I getting enough out of this? So, that's just a question, really, for you to ask yourself. What I'm doing right now, is it worth it? Does it feel like it's giving something back to me? Is it giving enough back to me, or is it depleting me? So, just a question for you, Pisces.
Mm. Thanks everyone for reading with us for this week, and we'll see you in the following week.